Okay, we're in the attic over the garage, but this is the water heater video. The thermostat's at the water heater. It's a tankless water heater. And that's the exhaust vent. This is the air intake vent. Okay, we got air intake over here on these gable vents. We also got a ridge vent. That's an exhaust vent. And so this air is sucking air through the exhaust vent. I don't know if that's going to cause you any grief. Just make a note of how close it is, because it is. This is a gas water heater. It's a newer one. It's a Nivian. The thermostat is right here by it. These water heaters, and that's our gas piping going into it. That's cool. We've got a sediment trap. Got space. Everything looks nice. Alright, I'm not supposed to say that, but it does. You're going to learn in another video that your pressure relief drain right there, they're good for about 3 years, and it goes out and it terminates. It discharges too high from the ground. And then your safety pan drain line right here. Actually, where's your safety pan drain line? Okay, we got 3 drain lines. Where does that go? So you got a condensate drain line? Then you should have a neutralizing filter. You should have a neutralizing filter if that's the case. Let me see if I can get around up here on top of all this scrap wood. If I can swim through these electric cables, which has been ridiculous. Heads up on anybody that wants to partake in that. That's the second drain line. Okay, so that's your condensate drain line. I gotta go find another drain line. And look at there, we're missing insulation. We got an air duct in the garage. You should not have an air duct in the garage. Okay, you can have a separate air conditioning system for the garage, but you cannot share a garage air conditioning system with a living space air conditioning system. The carbon monoxide from the garage can come up through that. So I got a couple more things to look at. So what do we learn? Do not have a neutralizing filter on the condensate drain line. Our primary drain line discharge is too high. We learned that we got missing insulation on the air duct that's not supposed to be in the garage. Okay. Let me see if I can find the age of this thing. (2017), 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, about 5 years old. It's gonna fail. What? Well, it will. No, these things last 15, 17 years. They last 15 or 17 years if you service them each year. This is like, well, I never serviced a water heater before. Well, I know, because you had a conventional water heater. You're supposed to service those every year too. But we don't, and we just realize that we're going to replace them every 10 years. But this is like a Ferrari. Now you need to read it, but that's what these service ports are for. And this thing will last for 15, 17 years if you service it every year. I can't promise you that it'll last, but it should last about that long. If you don't service it, it's going to last 5, 7 years. It's like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. You know, you're not getting what you paid for if you don't service it. It might still go to the store for a pack of smokes, but it's not going to give you the gas mileage that you wanted. I mean, you paid extra to have a high efficiency a water heater. You paid extra for that. So to get the benefit, the true benefit of that, we're going to want to take care of it. It's just the way it works. You can ignore a conventional tank water heater. I mean, we're conditioned to knowing if you actually service your tank water heater, it'll last longer too, but